Alrighty, just jumping into game. We've got a FBGLTD game, First Blood Gaming. It's not Lil, and back in the observing casting sort of series. Got some guys with me. If they want to say hi, they can say hi. If not, then you know.
Hello,
no
hi.
Poor
I
pig.
won't say hi.
Oh, nice rolls on orange and green.
So for red, we're probably going to play
Orange
Blaster.
and pink.
I would play that for sure. Elite Archer on Mr. Blue. Got Sprite with tier 4, tier 2. They're not great roll on purple. I would re-roll that personally. Got a Cannon on teal. Shouldn't put my hand in front of my mouth. We've got Night Saber on yellow. Harlot with Spider and Necromancer and Bone Warrior on orange. It's actually a rather good roll, even though it's Harlot. Ig Necro pink. Bloody oath, it's a good roll. Disciple. Don't like his ads very much, but we got Disciple on green. So, yeah, I wouldn't say either side has major advantage in the rolls. We've got good roll on red, and then sort of reasonable for the other guys. Actually, that being said, the double Necro on East is probably a little bit of a better look, but, you know, the game is hardly... hasn't exactly been won. And here comes the Warrior Send, indeed.
And
so who's good?
Miss.
Disciple, pretty good versus Warrior. Night Saber.
And someone just missed a warrior sent.
Oh, that's no good. Yep. So
Orange is still sad, he got 2 warriors.
he is indeed. So the guy that's really bad versus Warriors got 2 Warriors. So he's gonna leak. But
Saber might actually be mid because of that.
Ig with 1 Warrior is gonna hold. Saber with 1 Warrior, he's gonna hold, I believe. Disciple just leaked his 2 Warriors. So it's actually rather a lucky send split there.
The outcome would be way different with 2 more warriors.
Okay.
Oh, 100%. So with 2 more Warriors,
Is it working
with
better
2
now?
more Warriors, the Ig would probably leak,
Okay, nice.
and the Night Saber would probably leak. So, yeah. That being said, it wasn't a big goal even with the send from Teal, but not a good look. You just want to pay attention, man. Send your Warriors. Sorry I kicked you, Teal. What's your PayPal for win trading? Anyway, you know, it happens for sure, it happens. So we've definitely over pushed on Teal here. It's really not such a good look. He's going to be quite weak on 3. Don't know what else he can do. He can mix engineer and probably get away with it, but I think it's not. I think it's not great, because then he's forced to overbuild for 5 and still be weak on 5. Everyone else looking sort of normal. Actually, that being said, for blue, if you have a read of the Great Moa Moa's Elite Archer Guide, which will be published hopefully soon, put your small archer in front on level 2. Don't put it behind, put it in front. You want it to tank for your archer.
Indeed, indeed.
Besides that, everything looks pretty normal. Orange gets away with the leak by going Dark Mage, so he's not really too punished here.
Harvard Dark Mage, nice.
Yeah, anything with Dark Mage, man. Dark Mage in general, it's a good unit. So it looks like a 3 send coming from West. What do you guys think about sending 3 after receiving Warriors? I'm personally not the biggest fan of it in general, but I'm curious what you guys think.
Depends against who you're playing.
Depends on the kill speed. I think it breaks most of stuff, except clocks, blasters, TS, nightmare. But any AoE will probably leak some against BO on 3. I like it, I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, many people playing it's some Night Saber meta with and Disciple meta, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
pretty
true.
strong on 5. I like 3 for this reason.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
People just overbuild because they expect it. If you're playing against
Doesn't like the 4-0 EA. I don't hate the 4-0 EA here personally. Yeah, I think you left out Cannon from that little list them are, but you're absolutely right. That being said, when you play cannon with 5-0 on 3, you're not going to do very well. I believe this actually leaks to no send.
Wait, did Pink send Dino?
No, he said.
Nah, militia on 2.
Yep.
But yeah, teal's going to leak a hell of a lot. I believe he'd leak to no send.
And green got TK Disciple.
Yep.
Free scout incoming.
Yeah, so Disciple does this occasionally. You leak and hold. Anyway, they've got a blaster mid with a phantom, so he'll do okay. But he'll get a little bit mauled by this Blood Orc since the blaster's only on half health. If the phantom tanks... Yeah, the phantom's actually tanking, which is really, really good for him here. That's perfect. That's super lucky, actually. Lets him kill a lot more than he would be able to otherwise.
Still gives him a bit of feed over there.
I was thinking the same as you, Mar, but I think that if you mix it with Engie, you just have to overbuild on 5, so I don't really think it's worth it.
Yeah, but I don't know how strong it is on 5. I don't know.
Are you thinking if you made like 4 engineers in front, you might be able to hold 5, which is 1 cannon sort of thing?
Maybe just some T1 to block and it's good enough to...
Yeah?
I was thinking you start NG with good push, you add the cannon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For about 2, with the T1 in front, and you upgrade the cannon for level 3. You strong on 3 for sure. You hold 4 for sure, and maybe with a couple of T1 on 5 you hold 5. But for you need the engineers in front of the cannon just for 5, so you may be a bit weak on 2. I don't know. I need to try this.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely something that's worth testing. I mean, at the end of the day, you're mixing AoE with more AoE. It's good. Don't mix AoE with like one shot. Mix AoE with AoE.
A bit of overbuild on blue.
And a bit of underbuild on teal. Man, he's just fully suicide mission. And once again, blue, small archer behind. Stop doing that. Put it in front, my man. Yeah, I'm not sure. What did Carlos use that game? Anyway, everything else looks pretty sort of normal. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I've got a... Yeah, probably. There's a recording that'll be up on the channel, probably already, before this one actually, of a nice little 21 challenge game. It's good fun. Huh. It's actually bloody annihilated, level 4. I'm super surprised actually from teal.
5 cents.
Yeah. Just want to see. So, upped cannon, small cannon, and 2 tier 1s just, like, wasn't even close on level 4. Oh, you know why it wasn't close? I bet he loaded in magic. I am like 95% sure that teal loaded in magic shots for level 4.
Ooh, possible, yeah.
Which, I've never seen before. Because normally the Pierce is just so strong on 2, 3, and 5, and you just sort of work around it for 4, because cannon's pretty good on 4. But it's kind of interesting to do like a really, really high push strategy with upped cannon, small cannon, magic ammo for 4, and then back to Pierce for 5. That could be really interesting, actually.
And that was a bad choice, Pink.
Yeah, look, this is 100% the magic ammo. What did Pink do? Oh, 490 value. What? Yeah, that's really, really strange. He's just like hard pushed it with Ig. I don't really understand that. You reckon he's getting a TOC for 6?
I think that was his plan, if they didn't send.
Yeah. I've never been a fan of trying Tok on 6. I feel like if it's Tok on 5, then it's good. If it's Tok on 7, then it's good. Tok on 6 just feels awkward. Yeah, you kind of got a point here, Beep. If you see Ig and Night Saber, you don't want to send 5.
No, they actually saw everything on 3
Oh, they did indeed.
when Green picked those 2 creeps.
Yeah.
They scouted everything. They scouted the Disciple, the Harlot, the Yggdrasil, and the Night Sabers.
So I would say call number 1 would be King 10. Call number 2 would be Sen 6 and the Harlot's mid, but you break everything else.
Yep.
Call number 1000 would be, oh yeah, let's send 5. As you can see, even with the Ig being 490 value, it just didn't work at all.
And now is saving to get the Tok on 7 again.
Yeah. So when you're orange here, don't add this 4th Harlot. You really don't need it for 7 because you have Immolation. They just sent 5 and it failed. Just start setting up for 10 and for mid-game with Necromancers, Necrolites already. In general, if you can get away with not building Harlots, then you want to not build Harlots. In this game, they know there's going to be a skip. Well, even if there's a Ferb Hermit, it's fine. Yeah, it's Sprite being quite bad on level 6. There's not all that much you can do about that.
It's still 7-3 after this, so it's not that bad.
Oh yeah, it's okay to leak like that for sure. Yeah, this is why most people stay away from Sprite. It's quite reasonable 1 to 4, but it's quite weak on 5, 6, and 8. So because you got like 3 weak levels in a row. It's just really difficult to keep ahead or keep on value. Yeah, okay, so the Pierce shots on level 21 did a really good job. Yeah, Tok on and yeah, Golly and Muta for the imp slash. Anyway, yeah, definitely an insane unit combo he had. Like 4 Toks, couple of Glyas, mutants, bunch of cannons with Pierce shot. Just ridiculous for 21. Just absolutely annihilated it. It's pretty cool to see. Anyway, so 7 Sand, who are we watching? Red for sure. 3 Blasters, Phantom.
Nice share damage.
Very nice focus. So Phantom's actually really good with Blaster, because the thing that makes Blaster quote-unquote bad is that it doesn't one-shot 5 through Ferb, and it doesn't two-shot 7 through Ferb, but it's really close. So if you add a little bit of an AoE, or a small sort of damage source, like a Phantom, it will make your blasters a lot better. This is why if you have Captain, Blaster goes from like average to quite good in the early game, because Captain helps push it over those increments, and obviously it's more consistent than Phantom, which will hit 3 targets, and which won't necessarily be the ones your blasters hit. Blaster, Ice Troll, Blaster, Captain are both really, really nice. So yeah, as you can see on West, they've got a lot of HP, probably decent amount of regen, but like 3 or 4 attack, it's not enough. It takes way too long to clear these sends out. And then they're going to absolutely just hemorrhage heals because of it. Should really be killing this commander. If you're going to kill 2 commanders, or if you're going to, like, there's no point leaving one of them alive, right? There you go. Because it's an aura, right? It doesn't actually do that much damage by itself. and the auras don't stack, so if there's 3 commanders and you kill 2 of them, it doesn't actually do anything. The creeps still have the same aura. Anyway, we've run out of mana now, so this is very much on the painful side here. It's not what you want to see. Okay, see? Okay. So it's looking like -4. I believe it's looking like -4, because this verb's going to find some room in a second. Or is this the end? Maybe it's the end. It is the end. Alrighty.
And
Cheers for watching, guys. Appreciate it.